Okay guys, in this tutorial we're gonna learn like how to control GPIO pins, or what you call general purpose input output pins, and we'll control LED with the help of that. So in this tutorial we'll need two jumper wires, like you must have in that kit like these types of jumper wire, and you'll need like male to female. See, one side is like, you can see one side doesn't have pin and one side have pin, so you need male to female, or you can say female to male, whatever. And you don't need a pin both the sides, so you need one female to male. Then secondly, you need breadboard. So I'll know what is the use of breadboard and how to use it. And you also need one LED. You can see LED, sorry, you can see this now. So you need one LED also. So let's just, so see, these are the pins. These are the 40 pins. You can see these are the 40 pins. You can see it. So these are mentioned here. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the 40 pins. See, the number one pin is this, like the number, the left hand side of pin. Like if you can see it, this is the number one pin. So you know these are 40 pins, like 20 this side and 20 this side. You can see numbering has been done. So they are something written on this pin, so you need to understand what is that. So on the first pin you can see it's written 3 voltage 3 power, like it will continuously flow 3 power of 3 voltage, like you know voltage like 20 volt, 10 volt. So it will continuously flow 3 voltage. And this is written 5 power. So this is continuously flow 5 power volt. And you can see this is ground means, you know, plus and minus, or positive and negative side. So I feel like let me see. I'm having any mm, yeah, supposedly. Okay, I'll let you. Okay, I have a charger. Let me just show you. See, this is my charger. So this is positive, like a 5 volt. You can say like it's in real it's more. So you can say this is 5 volt, and the second part is ground. This is ground. So one point like this is plus. You enter in the voltage part, whichever voltage you need, and the second part you need to enter in the ground part, like the ground. So like current will come from this way and will go flow from the that way. So now in now other pins like GPI2, SDA, SSC, GPC, LQ. I don't know what's the use of that, because maybe advanced, and TXD, RXD, PC, maybe some. Now this is again ground. You can switch here and switch. And now you can see this is GPIO 23. It's nothing written here. GPIO 24, 25, 17, 27, 22, and ground GPIO 6. So these are the GPIOs, like you can control, like you say okay, I want these are all of 5 voltage. Okay, so you say okay, I need 5 voltage output here, so it will just give you 5 volt voltage output. Then you say okay, I don't need, so it will just end it. But in these two, like 5 volt, 5 volt, 3 voltage, and this is 3 voltage, so it will just continuously flow. Like I'll just show you, like you don't have to do anything, it will just keep on flowing. So that's the difference between these GPI 23, 24, 27, 22, 17. Like this will you will tell them like okay, I need the flow, then you will say okay, stop, I don't need the flow. So that's the difference. So you can pin like use any GPIO 6, 5, 22, 27, 17, 23, 24, 25, then 16 and 26, and these are the grounds, right? Ground link, like the minus point, like where you enter the second part. Okay, so this is the basics of GPIO. But suppose this is the LED. I want to turn it the LED, but like you can see, how will you fit that LED here? That's the main problem. So that's why we need breadboard. So let me show you how a breadboard works. See, you can see the design of breadboard. Let me just show you. Yeah, you can see the design of breadboard. See, these see on my screen. These are connected together. Like you can see these things, like this line, one line till half, where the color coding is like, and these are connected together. Okay, See, you can see the, like if you pin any current here, so the current will flow. You just copy, see my mouse. If you pin any current here, it will flow from here to here. Okay, these are connected like this. And if you like pin here, like after the half part, then it will flow from here to here. And for this, in this, like if you, these are like in this way, like if you put current here, it will flow from here to here. Okay, and you can see wherever, like it will put current here, it will flow from here to here. And if you put here, it will flow like this. And if you here, it will flow like this. The same way it's here also, this and this and this. Okay, you can see, like, see my mouse, so it will like flow here to here, here to here, and this way. Like you can see the like I have the color is already mentioned, like the copy, the, see, these are the same color, these like are in the same range of color, these are the same, and these are colored like this. So these are column wise and these are row wise. See, row have like same, like if you pass the current, it will flow all over it. And these are the column rows. Okay, column wise. So that's the difference of like how the breadboard works. Okay, now see, you can, like, this is the LED. Like if you can like see whatever LED you are having, there are two joints like this and this. So one joint is bigger and another joint is small. So the bigger joint will get the 5 volt or 3 volt input, and the small joint will have the ground. Like you'll connect 5 volt with the like you can see you will connect the like longer leg with the, you can see there is 5 volt, 5 volt or 3 volt, and the smaller leg with the, this is the ground, this is the ground, or any ground. Okay, like in this you'll connect this with the 5 voltage or 3 voltage or any GPIO pins which are not ground, and the smaller leg with the ground pins. Okay, that's how will the this LED thing will work. Okay. Okay guys, this is the diagram I have made to explain you like how will the LED connect to the Raspberry Pi. And sorry for the design. See, you can see, let me just write one more thing. Okay, yeah. You can see this is the LED, like if you can see it clearly, like this is the LED, and this is the short leg. You can see this is short leg, this will go to the ground pin. And you can see here the ground pin are like, this is the ground pin. See in my computer screen, this is the ground pin, this is the ground pin. Like the number 5 is the ground pin, the number 9 is the ground pin. So this short leg will touch the ground pin, and the longer leg will touch the voltage pin. See, voltage pin are number 1, number 2, number 4. So the, you can take the snapshot of the like diagram, or you can just google it also. And then GPIO 17, 27, this will go like current will flow from here, and it will just come here and will go to the ground. Okay, this is the plus positive side, plus this is the negative side, minus. Okay, so this is clear. Now there is one problem with the diagram, not with the diagram, like with the like passing the voltage. Like this is the LED, it can't handle like about 5 voltage. Like 5 voltage is too much for it, you know. Like it will just burst down, not burst down, like it will just slowly like burst, like simply like it only needs like 2 or 3 voltage, I think. So for that we use to reduce the voltage, we use like, this is called you must have this in your kit. Let me just show you this. You can see it, like this is what is called, I just forgot name, resistor. Yeah, resistor. So you must have a resistor in your box. So there are multiple kinds of resistor, like 220 ohm and 1k ohm, 1000 ohm. Like you must have written on your box. So just you must have a resistor. So what will a resistor do? Let me just show you. So this is the formula for voltage. If you like add a resistor to the connection, so voltage equals to current into resistance, then the voltage will drop, because current like voltage increase when the flow of current increases, so resistor will stop the flow of current, then your voltage will be decreases. But how will you fit this in this diagram? That's the main thing. So I'm just showing you like another diagram of fitting it. Okay guys, this is a diagram you can see. Then your 5 voltage 3 voltage come. Oh, I haven't mentioned resistor. Your 5 volt or 3 volt come, then there will be a resistor in between, like this is the resistor will be in between. Yeah, this is the resistor will be in between, then this connection will go to the long leg, then the shorter leg like the ground. Like the same thing is with the same diagram, like 5 volt same diagram, but here you having a one more resistor without before reaching to the longer leg you will have a resistor. So I think the diagram is pretty clear and everything is pretty clear to you. And one more thing, I'm just gonna let you know, like uh, you have to fit this diagram in the real world with the help of breadboard. Where's my breadboard? Lost. Okay, guys. Now I'll just let you know how to do the connection and all that stuff. See, the screen is pretty big, so take the longer leg and put it like in this part, and the smaller leg on this line. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, like you can see, it's pretty big screen. The longer leg, this is the longer leg, is on the this line in this part, and the smaller leg on this part. Okay, now now the current will flow like on this line, like the diagram I have shown you. See, the current will flow like here on this column, and it will flow like here in this row, like the first row. Okay, if you can see the diagram clearly. Now we need a resistor also to install. Where's my resistor? So this is my resistor. So I will just put it before uh yeah. So I will put it here. Hmm. See, sometimes the hole are pretty tight, so you can just like press it and make it small, like easily accessible. Yeah, yeah. So I'll just plug. Yeah. So you can see the design. I think uh the resistor one end on this line and the second on the another line. So now, with the help of the diagram, we'll just pass the 5 volt current here and the ground pin here. Okay. So this is our Raspberry Pi. You can see it. Let me just see whether it's clearly coming or not. So see, I'm plug it in the ground pin. See, ground pin is the pin like number 6. You can see number 6. And don't these are not the pin numbers. Pin numbers are this 2017, 27, 22. These are the pin numbers. I'm telling the inside number. So this is the sixth number, sixth number ground. So just come to the third of the pin, like one, two, three. Third pin from here, and just plug one end onto the third part. One, two, three. Now this should go to the ground. So where our ground is, like the smaller leg is this. So we'll just plug it here because the current will flow all over it. Okay. The current is flowing from here to here. You can see it. So I was told. So it's coming here. Now we need to pass the current. So we'll just take the 3 voltage, like the number one, you can see it. 3 voltage, 3 ampere, maybe ampere, I don't know. I'm just, and the current will just send it here. See, the light is glowing. So I'm just again telling you the current is coming from here 5 volt, then it's going like the resistor is on the same line, then the flowing from the resistor decreasing the voltage and going to the larger leg of the LED. Then from the smaller leg we are taking the voltage back to the ground. Now see, like if I put the like into the 5 volt, the 5 volt is the number 2, so the light will increase. See, if the intensity of the light has increased, you can't see because like on the camera, but yeah, I can see intensity is increased because I'm passing 5 volt. Now back to you, showing you the 3 volt. Okay, see, it's little bit dim. So see, this is 17, 27, 22. Like if I'll plug it, it won't happen anything because I haven't coded. These pins are for coding. Like if I'll code, then they'll work. So basically, yeah. So these pins, if I'll code, then only these pins will work. So we'll show you after. I'll just do the in the next part. I'll just show you the coding and all that stuff. So for the time, I think it's clear. Okay, guys, let me show you again, like with the little bit tilt. So this is like the larger leg is plugged in here, and the smaller leg here. You can see. Then this is the voltage. Where is my? So this is the resistor. So I plug this part in the line of the larger leg and the other part in the other end. Yeah, you can clearly see like larger leg have like one part of the resistor in the range of the larger leg and second part on this line, and the volt ground part I'll just plug it on here like on this line, and the larger part I'll just plug it on the voltage part I'll just plug on the line of like resistor. Okay, see this, I think you can see it clearly now. Okay, so that was all stuff. So in the next part I'll let you know how to code it and control it with your Python programs.